Let's run it back. Okay. Welcome back to Never Gave a Fuck. Today's episode is for everyone who's ever questioned if they're falling behind. We live in a world where social media makes it seem like everybody is blowing up overnight. Someone signs a record deal at 20, someone else quits their job to become a full-time influencer, and another person goes viral, and suddenly it feels like everybody has their life figured out except you. But what social media doesn't show you are the early mornings, the late nights, the second jobs, and the bills that we still have to pay. The sacrifices people make while still having to chase their dreams. Today's guest is someone who's living that reality. She's an incredible singer. She's building her career and she does hair. I know you did that style because it looks cute. She works just like so many other people here in Atlanta. She's juggling multiple responsibilities while refusing to give up on what she truly loves. Today, we're talking about staying committed to your purpose, even when success doesn't happen overnight. Because your dream doesn't become less valuable because it takes longer to reach. Welcome to the podcast. Introduce yourself.
My name is Kailora Love, and I'm a singer-songwriter. I'm based in Atlanta. I work a 9-to-5 just like everyone else. And yeah, I don't know. I've had this dream for as long as I can remember. I've been doing music since I was a little girl. So it was just something I could never really let go of. Like, I just knew that no matter what I did, I would always come back to music.
You were always going to be a singer.
I was always going to be a singer.
When did you realize music was more than just a hobby?
I want to say when I got older, I kind of was looking back on my life like, damn, this is something I always was like, that was always a part of me. Like, I was doing my dad's hair the other day and he was telling me like we were having a real genuine, honest conversation. He was saying like, so what is it that you want to do? Because I know you don't want to work this job.
Right.
And I'm like, I just want to sing. Like, that's always been the thing that I've always wanted to do. Like, if money wasn't a factor in life, like if money wasn't a necessity, I would not have a job. I'm like,
I would just be singing.
I would just sing.
I understand that. Who inspired you growing up?
Ooh, oh my gosh, Brandy.
Mm-hmm.
Brandy. I want to say Tori Kelly. I want to say.
I don't know who that is, but I'm gonna say
Tori Kelly.
Yeah, who's Tori Kelly? Girl, you gotta.
She can sing. She can sing her ass off. Honestly, the Cheetah Girls.
Like you mean it.
Exactly.
Free. Yeah. I feel it. Did you always believe you can make a career out of singing?
Not always, no. I was shy growing up, so singing was not always like the, I guess, forefront of what I wanted to do. Like, I remember thinking like maybe I could be a model or maybe I could do something where I don't speak.
But you want to sing.
But I just have this fire inside my heart. Like, I have to sing. And eventually I got older. I kind of grew out of that shyness. I grew out of that, like, trying to, I guess, be small.
Minimize it.
Yeah. I was like, you know what? It's always going to be inside me. It's always going to be this fire just burning. Like, I got to let it out.
You have to. You can't bottle that in. If that's your passion, that's your dream, you got to go for it.
That's my passion. That's my dream. And I'm going for it.
Was there ever a moment you felt like you needed to give up or you felt like, I got to give up? Like, I can't keep doing this. I got to work and make money. I can't keep singing.
Definitely. I've had to make a lot of sacrifices. I've had to work jobs that I wasn't really comfortable working and do stuff that I wasn't really comfortable doing just to make ends meet, just to pay bills, just to, have a little money in my pocket. And that stuff, I don't know, it's deteriorating a little bit. It kind of makes you feel like, damn, like, what am I doing? Am I going to be stuck here for the rest of my life? Like, what's next after this? It's, I don't know, it's a nuanced feeling of like, I don't know, like you just, I don't know.
You just try to figure it out.
You're trying to figure it out. Like, you want just as bad as anyone else to have it all together. And when you don't, and you're getting to a certain age, like I'm almost 27. Well, I'm 27. I'm almost 30. So it's like.
You almost 30. I'm 29. Okay. That shit is like.
Tomorrow.
That shit is tomorrow. And I'm not ready. Like, I didn't ask for this.
Yeah, I feel that. So it kind of gets to a point where you're like, damn, like, what am I going to do for the rest of my life?
Was there ever a moment you ever felt like giving up?
Definitely. There was a time where I was working second shift at my job. I would work 3 to 11. And I just kind of felt like, damn, like I'm giving all my time, all my energy to this job. I get off, the sun is down, everything's closed. I can only get a waffle. I'm like, damn, like this is not the life.
It's not the life. I think like, 3 to 11 is like the worst shit they ever invented in life.
It is. It takes so much of your energy, so much of your time, and then you feel so depleted after that. It's like, damn, like you wake up the next morning thinking you can get stuff done.
No, you have to go to work.
You're tired.
You have to go to work.
You have to go to work.
You got to go back.
You have to go back, unfortunately.
So what keeps you holding on to your dream when you have these hard days?
I think the fact that I never could like see myself not doing it. Like it's always been a part of me. I do think that my voice is like a gift from God. Like I have always thought that
it is.
Since I was a little girl, like I always knew that I had this fire or this dream inside of me that I could just never let go. Like even when I try to step away, or even when I say, you know what, I need to be a little bit more serious about other stuff. I need to prioritize other things. I always come back to the music. I always do. I never will stop.
You sing, you work, you write music, you do hair. How do you balance all these things?
I think honestly, they all kind of like go together in a way. Like they coincide. Like doing hair for me is like therapy, and it's therapy for my clients too. Like we sit there and we talk about stuff, and we just have a time. Like we just have a grand time. And I think that is also like an outlet for me to express myself. Like I love doing hair. It's like, I don't know, like building Legos or something. It's like it's something about like working on a project and seeing something like go from undone to done that I love. And
satisfying.
It's satisfying. And music does that for me too. Like I love building my songs like up from scratch, like brick by brick. Like I lost my train of thought.
That's okay. How did you start writing music?
I kind of always have been writing music. Like I remember the first song I wrote. It's so corny, but
was it about a boy?
Yeah, it was.
I just knew it. Like I just knew it.
I think I said something along the lines of, I was like, give me an answer, give me an answer, give me an answer, please, boy, give me an answer, give me an answer. Do you want to meet my mom? Do you want to take me to friends living in my life?
How did it go? Like
I never sang that song.
You just wrote it.
I just wrote it out though. And then that's when I knew, I was like, okay, I'm really into like poetry. I'm really into artistic stuff. Like this is something that probably will always be inside me.
You just got to keep it going. That's funny. Give me an answer. Give me an answer. Okay.
Oh my gosh. I've come a long way, y'all.
So, have you ever questioned whether all the sacrifices are worth it?
Definitely. I think so. There's been times where I had to work like a dog, literally, just to make enough money to buy the equipment that I'm using to record my stuff. And in the middle of all that, you get caught up in like the drama at work and shit like that. Like sometimes that stuff can consume your mind and you're just like, damn, like, what am I doing this for? There's been plenty of times where I stopped and was like, okay, I'm about to quit this job. Like, what the fuck am I doing here?
But then you can't.
I'm sorry,
eat.
can I cuss?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
I'm like, yeah. And then it's like, damn, how do I eat? Or damn, how do I pay
am
my
I going to survive?
They're going to repossess my car.
My lights are going to be off. Yeah, like, I have to do this.
I have to make the sacrifice.
And it's a lot of times I feel like that too. And I have to pour into buying equipment and doing stuff for content. I still have to be a mom and I still have to take care of myself.
Exactly.
So if I sit here and be like, oh no, I'm just going to do content and hopefully I make money off that, I'm going to die. Yeah. My son is going to starve. He's going to be up there asking for spare change somewhere on the side of the highway. And I don't want to be like that.
You can't do
so if it takes me working a job just to achieve my dreams, I'm gonna do it. The pressure is hard though.
It is.
The pressure is hard.
It's all about finding that balance of like, you come to work, you do what you gotta do, and then you go home. Don't bring work home.
And don't even bring your passion to work.
And like don't bring your passion to work.
Man, your coworkers can be your biggest haters. They will tell you that ain't gonna work. Quit your dream. Okay, you need to work here for 30 years. Okay, put in the time like me.
They crazy.
You gave up on you didn't even have dreams or ambitions. Don't push that shit on me.
Right.
I don't. Atlanta is full of dreamers, but it's also one of the hardest cities to stand out in. What is the biggest challenge about chasing a music career in Atlanta?
I think finding your crowd is the biggest thing because Atlanta has a certain ear and a certain sound that they like. And I don't necessarily think that I fit into that sound. I think that I have a more like, I don't want to say West Coast, but I think I have a more of like a California type of vibe.
You give a West Coast vibe.
Really?
Yeah.
I think so too.
Yeah,
I'm really from New York though, but yeah.
What?
You would never know.
No.
I'm not aggressive like that.
You from like White Plains?
I'm from Brooklyn.
Oh,
East Flatbush.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Like, me and my homegirl was just talking about the difference of like people being from Brooklyn and people being from like Mount Vernon and White Plains and the Bronx. Wow.
Yeah. I get that a lot.
Is networking really important as people say?
I think so. I think more opportunities open up when you network and open yourself up to meeting new people. For sure. Like I submitted a song to, I think it's called the Timbaland Global Search. Like he's doing like a contest to see who will like be on the next album or whatever that he's about to produce and like live, like perform live. Mm-hmm. I submitted a song, y'all, and I got in.
Oh snap!
I got
taking
in.
A leap of faith and landing. Period.
I
love
in. That. Voting starts August 18th, so now I'm trying to put myself out there more. I'm trying to network with people and let people know, like, hey, I got this thing that I'm doing, and I want y'all to vote for me. I want y'all to support me. So
yeah, definitely send the link. Send me the link so I can put it on here. Like
it's
when I
edit, real,
and
real.
They can go to the link too. Yeah, whoever watches. Period. Have you ever been shy to network though? Like when you first started networking and putting yourself out there, were you like, oh my god, like are the people going to talk to me? Are they going to vibe with me? Like,
I remember a time when I was 21 and I was first getting into that whole like music scene, and I would like travel with these guys that were up and to kind of grow out of that, because like at 21, like you're an adult now, like nobody can speak for you, nobody's holding your hand and walking you through this stuff. Like you got to grow up and kind of stand for yourself, make a name for yourself. So I had to learn that the hard way.
Did you have anybody helping you with it, or you like literally had to teach yourself?
I did. I had friends along the way that, gave me a little game here and there and told me about like certain stuff, like finding my style, finding my sound, and like not budging on that. Like,
yeah, don't let nobody change you.
When you're coming up in the music industry, it's very easy to be influenced by people that you think are cool or people that you think like, damn, I want to be like them. But it's like, you don't want to lose your individuality trying to be like other people that are already in their own lane. You got to discover your own lane. And sometimes you don't have a reference for that. You don't have someone that's like, oh, this is how you do your lane. Like,
right. That's not how that works. You have to create it.
You have to create your lane, and you have to do it how, on your terms, how you do it. So,
do you think talent alone is enough anymore?
I don't know. I wish it was, because if that was the case, a lot of the people that have made it would not have made it. And a lot of the people that we don't hear, we would hear more of.
Exactly, because I feel like the shit we do here is trash.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
I don't understand why it's being pushed, but hey, who am I?
I definitely think that I don't know. I wish talent was enough, but people care about an image. People care about a storyline. People care about a lifestyle that they can follow, and a lot of this, I don't know, like a lot of the stuff that's pushed is not necessarily what I would want to see, as far as like, sex, guns, drugs, money.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Do you think they're pushing a lot of sex more when it comes to women in music? Because I was listening to Janae Aiko the other day, and I started thinking, I'm like, hold on, she sounds just like Sexy Red. She's just singing.
Exactly.
She's just singing.
Exactly.
So like,
I do think in the industry, they tend to over-sexualize stuff. And I think that's because the people that are influencing the industry or controlling the industry, controlling what we hear and what we see, I think they want to kind of push that narrative that, like, I don't know, women are over-sexualized, or that, we're just basically sex robots or something.
It doesn't help if you start over-sexualizing yourself as well. Like, I feel like a lot of women lose themselves when they start out one way and then they turn into this whole other image just to grow a big platform or to gain a fan base. It's weird to me. Again, back to what you said about losing yourself.
Exactly.
You can't lose yourself. Have you ever dealt with rejection or disappointment?
Definitely. I actually have a story of the time that I wanted to do a feature with this guy, and we had been talking about like basically meeting up, going to the studio and all types of stuff. And I'm the type of person, like when I do stuff like 100% and I put my whole heart into it. So if I'm making arrangements with you, like, hey, I want to go to the studio on this day at this time, let me know. And then we're getting closer to that time. And I'm like, hey, are we still on for this? Are we still doing this?
Right.
Now,
I gotta
time
be
is
sure.
invested, energy is invested, money is invested. Studio time is not free. You invest your time, invest your money, invest your energy into something, and then right at the last minute, people want to pull out and say, oh, you know what? I don't know if I want to do this, or not even say nothing at all. Just kind of go ghost. And it's like, that to me has broken my heart a couple of times, because it's like, damn, like I'm really passionate about my music. It's not about the money for me. It's not about the image. It's not about the fame or nothing like that. It's about getting my message out and getting that feeling out. Like, I don't know. So I get discouraged when I'm excited about something and people that I'm trying to work with, they're not on that same level with me.
I can understand that. What's something that people don't understand about trying to break into the music industry?
I think, well, I don't know. I think that answer can change depending on like the decade. It's like as the industry is changing, like the criteria to get in is changing. And it's like, you know, I guess in the 90s, you had to be crazy, sexy, cool. And, you know, you had to be fun. But now, I don't know. It's like you have to, I don't know. I don't know what this music industry is turning into. It's low-key a little demonic. I don't even want to get
It's
into
getting
that.
very demonic.
Yeah.
We're not even going to
I don't want to
get
go
into
there.
that.
But it's like sometimes they're asking things of you that maybe, you know, everyone's not comfortable doing. Like, I'm not the type of person that will be comfortable selling my soul. I'm not going to lie.
What do you consider selling your soul? Because I have my own definition. I think it's like whatever you do that's out of your character, that's not of you, it's selling your soul.
I agree. And I think even like sometimes signing with these major labels and stuff, and now your creative control is, you know, controlled. I think that is a form of selling your soul, because now you can't just say whatever you want to say. Now you know, your freedom is gone. Mm-hmm. You work for these like they own you. You work for these people. Everything you say, everything you do, everything you put out there is controlled by them. You sold your soul.
I agree wholeheartedly. Y'all out here selling y'all soul for a platform that's gonna disappear one day.
Right.
Remember that. How do you avoid comparing yourself to artists who seem to be further ahead?
I think because the music I do is so different from what everyone else is doing. I never really had that issue of like comparing myself to anyone. Like, I know my sound is different. So I know, like, I don't think there's really like anyone that's really doing what I do or anyone in that lane that I do. Cause I think the music I make is so diverse. Like, I can really jump into any type of vibe or any type of flow. Like, I could rap for real. I could do alternative. I could do pop. I could do R&B. Like, I could even do gospel. Like, I feel like because I have that range and I can kind of switch it up, I don't know. I feel like I don't really have to compare myself to anyone. I'm definitely like one of one. Not the two drone. Right, not to word that saying out or whatever.
But say that though. Yeah. Say that and mean that. Fuck what the people think. Fuck y'all. Do you do like speakeasies and stuff? Like, do you go to perform and stuff like that? Like how they did in Moesha?
Perform.
Have you performed?
I went to this event where I was going to perform, and I had I had a late submission. It was me and my brother because he raps too. So we went to like an event that my uncle was hosting, and he was doing like this thing for YouTube where he had these up and coming artists come out and they would perform as long as it was like rated E for everyone or whatever. Like anybody could do it. And then at the end of the night, I was like, you know what? I feel like we could get up here and really like create a vibe for real. Like, in my opinion, not to, you know, they weren't good or anything, but I felt like the energy that people were looking for, we would have had. And right before we were supposed to perform, we had to go.
Where? Home? What was so important?
We had to leave.
I'm going to turn the city up real quick.
I don't remember what we did, but I remember like he was about to announce that we were getting on, and then I just remember I think I had got a call from someone and I had to go or something like that. But that was like the closest I came to performing for real. At that event, it was actually earlier this year. It was like at a 420 thing.
So watching social media and seeing all of these people that are damn near talentless and some people that are questionable make it. Does it ever make you feel like because they're succeeding faster, like, yeah, I don't want to do this shit no more?
Time. Oh my gosh. I'm not trying to say nothing about this song, but y'all know that song that Young Miami put out or whatever.
What's been that? My scheming niggas.
When that blew, I was like, what the hell? I feel like I have a whole catalog of shit that could blow like that. And I don't know. I probably
Quiet on the Creek, Ghetto Love Story.
That's what I'm saying. Like
all of these. What is happening? What's going on here?
I think people are so quick to make a memeable song because that's what's more
selling now.
Yeah, that's what's more memorable. That's what's.
But it's not even timeless memorable. Like I say this all the time. Timeless memorable is like Whitney Houston,
exactly.
Brandy, what's her name, Monica. Like you could play those songs and be like, oh my god, I feel something. This music, I'm not playing that shit.
I'm not. Yeah, in the next
it's not 20 years. Like, come on, why am I playing that? I can't play that. So I feel like a lot of artists are not focusing on like, okay, I need to leave a memorable mark on the world, not just temporary.
It's no longer about the message. It's about the meme. It's about whatever clippable moment, can create another clippable moment. It's not about the message anymore.
People lost the message a long time ago. What helped you stay confident in your own timing?
I think just not comparing myself to others is a big thing. Like, I know that in my life, God moves like a certain way where I'm noticing like, wait, the stuff that I wasn't able to do before, I'm able to do now because I'm prepared for it now. And maybe like before I wasn't ready for it, or maybe if I had got that then, I wouldn't know how to handle it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So I think with, getting older and with like all the experience that I have, like, it's like I'm starting to understand like, okay, now I see why I didn't blow at 21. Like now I see why it's, I'm a little bit older now, a little bit more mature, and I'm seeing the game for what it really is, not what people want me to see it as.
Okay. I like that. Respect that. What keeps you motivated when nothing seems to be moving?
Ooh, that's a good one. I honestly want to say just the love that I have for music. Like, that love will never go away. And that love, like, prevails over everything. I know that sounds corny.
No, I get it.
It really does.
I get it.
I think because I've had those long days where I come home and I'm just like, damn, like, what do I do? Like, what now? Like, I hate the job that I'm at. And I hate that I have to make these sacrifices. And then I just pick up my guitar and I just start singing and just letting, like, it all out. And then I remember, like, this is what it was about. Like, it was just about getting it out. It was just about expressing myself. It was never about the fame. It was never about the money. It was never about the opportunity for real. But I would love an opportunity. I would love the fame. I would love the money. But it's not about that for me. It's just about the love of creating. I love to create.
Do you feel like there's anything else that you could be doing to get yourself out there, to further yourself? Like the same energy you pour into a job, do you feel like, man, I need to pour that same energy, or I need to do a little bit more for myself? What do you feel like you're...
I just like recently went through a breakup, and I felt like while I was in that relationship that I kept pouring into him and pouring into these other things, and I was neglecting myself. And I just recently kind of came to this like realization, like, wait, I'm not doing enough for myself. I could be doing more stuff. I could be going out to more shows. I could be signing up to do more open mics. I could be going to the studio more, collabing with more people, like all types of stuff like that. And I kind of had to take a moment and like, okay, I sat with myself at work and I said, you know what? I saw that ad for the Timbaland Global Search.
And that was like, your first step.
That was my first step. I literally signed up and I was like, you know what? I'm going to do this.
And that exception should be your sign. Like, let me keep pouring into me.
Yeah. Like that whole getting the news that I got in and that I had to like basically get ready to create my online portfolio and stuff like that, get people ready to vote for me. that was like the wake-up call that I needed. Because it was like, okay, I'm 27. Like I said, I'm almost 30 now. So I'm only going to get older. It's only going to get later. It's literally now or never.
Exactly. And you got to pour that time into you. Fuck these people.
For sure, because they're not going to pour into you the way you pour into yourself.
Absolutely not. And while you're pouring into them, they're pouring into them fucking selves. The hell? What have you learned about patience on this journey?
Ooh. I guess I want to say that I learned that it's not really like a race for real. It's like a marathon. I know people have said that before, but it's like, it's really not a race. It's really not a battle. It's a war. Like, this whole journey of doing music, I'm learning stuff every day. Even yesterday, I met up with my producer yesterday, and he gave me like some game about some stuff that I had no idea about, as far as like using my Logic and using my studio to create like different sounds and stuff. And it's like, there's a reason why I haven't like really blown up yet. I feel like if I get all the tools and all the equipment that I need to make my music sound a certain way, then I'll be ready. Then I can drop and be confident in my drop. Then I can start producing, or then I can start mixing and mastering on my own and not needing, help from other people. And then I think a big thing about that patient stuff is like, when you're a creator and you're trying to do stuff, but you don't really have, like, I guess the tools or the knowledge to do it, sometimes you wait on other people to help you, and you can't always do that.
That wastes your time,
like,
too.
You're wasting your time, and, like, waiting on somebody else to do something for you, it's like, you're going to be waiting forever.
Because sometimes them people that you waiting on, they hating on you, too. They don't want you to make it.
They don't want you.
And they don't even have the answers to help you. So you wasting your time, period.
So I think what I learned about, like, being patient with myself, it's like, okay, I can do these things that I think I can't do. Sometimes, like, sometimes you're like, maybe I can't do this, or maybe I'm not ready for this, or maybe this is a different level and I'm not at that level yet.
You just got to do it.
You just got to do it.
Literally.
You can start from anywhere.
You got to try and fail. Exactly. You might succeed on the first try, but I'm telling you, you're going to fail a couple times. That's just trial and error. Sure. It's a part of life. If you could talk to your younger self, what would you tell her?
I'll be like, girl, you are fucking killing the game right now. You're so pretty. You're so cool. People love you. You can sing.
Period.
I was so shy as a little girl. I never really thought that I would see myself doing stuff like this. Like, this is a whole new thing for me. I've never done a podcast in my life, y'all.
Check it off the list.
You see what I'm saying? So now that I'm actually taking the opportunity to put myself out there more and, saying yes to new stuff, it's like, okay, I didn't know I could do this, but now I'm doing it and I'm killing it.
Yay. Yay. Younger self would be so proud.
She would be so proud of me. She would think I'm so cool.
What advice would you give someone who's afraid to chase their dream because they're scared of failing?
I would say chase it anyway, because it's not about failing. It's about nurturing that passion that you have inside of you. And sometimes when you have these dreams and you don't nurture that dream, you start to resent yourself and resent the people around you when you're stuck in like that nuance of working your 9 to 5, and there's no satisfaction from that. So even if you're afraid to chase your dreams, if you're afraid to take that step, do it anyway.
Do it.
Who cares? Do it anyway.
Like that ass. Who's
gonna stopping you?
That's the only person about to say. Who is stopping you? You got free will.
Use it.
Use
your free will. Don't be afraid of what people think, because people are gonna think whatever they want anyway.
Fuck people.
Fuck with you. People are not gonna fuck with you. But either way, you gotta fuck with yourself.
One thing about people, you don't chase your dream, they gon' fuck with you. You do chase your dream, they still gon' fuck with you. Regardless, I'm telling you. So you might as well chase your fucking dream. Like,
do what makes you happy. You only got one life to live.
I'm not sitting here being miserable. I'm gonna do what the hell I love to do. So, studio or stage?
Ooh, I love studio. Not gonna lie. Stage.
How many times have you been on the stage?
I've been on the stage 2 or 3 times. I sang Happy Birthday at a party. And ooh-wee. That was my first time performing. I think I was like 12. I got on the stage and I sang happy birthday with all of my heart. And it's just a real feeling, I'm not going to lie. It's like you get up there and you kind of just, I don't want to say black out, but you can just forget like that
everybody's there.
And you're just in the zone. Like you're just there with yourself and you're like discovering you can do something you never thought you could do. Like,
are you ready to like perform in front of 20,000 people?
I don't even know. I'm not going to lie. I have no idea. I'm so timid and so shy, but I can see myself like just wanting to get people to connect with my music. That would be like the driving force for me to do it anyway.
Once you out there, you might as well just
you
get
out
singing.
There. Just singing.
Just sing. Singing or doing hair?
Ooh. Oh.
You got choose.
Singing.
Singing.
Hair is like a project for me, and I love it, but I sing every day. Like, I was singing 20 minutes ago before I got here. I can't see myself doing hair every day. No, I'm sorry.
You're going to get carpal tunneling. Like, what's that? Arthritis in your fingers?
Your fingers is good.
Fame or fulfillment?
Fulfillment, of course. Fame never really meant nothing to me. But I love knowing that, like, I'm using the gift that God gave me to spread the message that he just wants us to spread. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's all about the love. It really is. It's all about, it's all about, we're here. Like, we're here. We're living this life. It's not about the material stuff. It's not about the fame. It's not about the money.
You can't take that shit with you when you leave.
It's about the experiences. It's about the memories that you create, the moments that you make. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you're taking the words right out my brain, girl. I can't, girl. Saying all the right shit. Talent or consistency?
Ooh. Consistency. I would say consistency because the talent could be there, but if you're not consistent, no one's going to see it.
It ain't going to go nowhere.
Consistency is really like, that takes discipline. That takes more than talent because that takes like a type of perseverance that everybody just doesn't have. Like, you got to sit there with yourself and be like, every day, get up every day. I'm going to the gym every day. I'm doing vocal lessons every day. I'm picking up my guitar and I'm practicing. Like, consistency.
It's like a lifestyle.
It's the biggest reward.
Seriously. Biggest green flag.
My biggest green flag? I'm a lover girl. I see the world in like a whole different like light than people normally
What's that
do.
girl off of Working Here is my world.
I live in a bubble and I just choose to see the love in everything. I choose to see the God in everything. I choose to see like the God in people and the God in these moments. I'm the type of person to look at a sunset and be like, wow, look how God painted the sky. Like, that's beautiful.
Oh God. Yes, I feel it. That's how I feel when I get high and I just be staring.
Yeah, that too.
Just looking out like, wow, God really made all of this. Biggest red flag.
Ooh.
Do you know your red flag? Like, do you have that much accountability? Okay.
I'm not gonna lie. When I get upset, I get upset.
No offense when I say this. You're short.
Short
people have a tendency of whooping ass. Yeah.
When I get mad. I care so much about
You're
everything.
passionate. What's your sign?
I'm a Scorpio.
Okay. My mom's a Scorp.
Yeah.
Yeah. Y'all
Crazy.
are off the charts. Different type of people. You know, but we love Scorps. Dream collaboration.
Ooh, I was just talking about this the other day. I want to do a song with Leon Thomas. I think he is so talented. I think the way he can sit there and just like put these songs together, I'm just like,
He is. So he's been talented since Victorious.
Literally.
He was just overlooked. They overlooked my boy.
I would love to work with Leon Thomas. I would love to work with Tori Kelly. Like I said, she's an amazing vocalist.
You gotta look up who this is. I probably heard a song by her and just don't know.
Good. You're crazy.
I'm gonna have to look it up because I be having songs in my phone just because I love the voice. Like if your voice just, I'm downloading it.
Yeah.
I probably don't even know your name, but I love your music. One word to describe your journey.
Ooh. Different. Tumultuous. Wait, that's 2 words.
Don't
I would say different. I think life is teaching me a lot right now. And even then, like, I've been through so much that I'm kind of just looking at myself like, damn, like, we really made it through all that. And we're still going. I would just say different. Like, different.
If somebody's watching this, feels like they're behind in life because their dream hasn't happened yet, what's one thing you want them to hear?
I would say, do not compare yourself to other people. Do not compare your journey to other people's journey. Everybody, you know, is living this life, and they're, you know, we all figuring it out as we go. Like, we don't all have it together. And as picture perfect as it might look, these people behind these screens don't have it together either. We're all human. So don't sit there and be like, damn, like, they're ahead and they're doing all this, and look at me, I'm working my little job and I don't got nothing going for myself. You can't look at it like that.
You got more than you think.
You got a lot more than you think. And there's somebody out there that wish they had what you had. So don't ever sit there and compare yourself to somebody else. Just be grateful for what you got. Just be grateful that you woke up that day, for real.
Amen. Be grateful that you're healthy. Be grateful you got 2 legs. Be grateful you got 2 arms. It's shit. I'm noticing like, damn, I gotta be grateful I am okay. Because there's people out there with not shit. A leg, a toe. I seen a bitch with a nub. 2 of them. It was like a little nub and a long nub.
I'm not laughing.
But like, damn.
No, for
like,
real.
I gotta be blessed. I got shit sight.
Yeah.
You over here trying to worry about a motherfucker on social media. You're more blessed than you think.
For real.
Fuck out of here. But where can people find you?
Ooh, I'm about to drop, actually. I'm dropping a single on the 14th, and I'm dropping a single on the 31st. So I'll be on all streaming platforms. Coming up in the next couple of weeks. Y'all will see and hear more from me, and I'm dropping an album at the end of the month. So,
are you on any platform, social media platform?
I'm on Instagram. What else am I on? I'm on TikTok. People always come to my job and they be like, I see you on TikTok. I'm like, really? I forgot about that.
What's your TikTok and Instagram?
Damn. My Instagram is Kailora_Aura. I think my TikTok is, I don't even know my TikTok. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I do not be on there. But definitely you can find me on Instagram. It's Kailora, KAILORA_Aura, AURA.
Okay. Finish the sentence. I never gave a fuck about
what people thought about me. I never gave a fuck about what people had to say about me. I never gave a fuck about what people had to say about my music. I know I make good music. I know I can sing. And I fuck with me. So I never gave a fuck what anybody else had to say about that.
And that's just that on that. Y'all like, share, subscribe. I thank you so much for coming.
Thank you for having me.
This was so much fun.